just a concerned citizen. I guess first off, I'd like to say you're all looking at an atheist. This is what an atheist looks like. I don't eat babies. I don't drink blood. My children are being raised as naturalists. We look to science, reason. My son is scouted by Caltech. I want to let you know that I'm a daughter of the American Revolution. I was raised on history by grandparent teachers who taught for over 40 years. I had it beat into me what this country was built on, what it was for. During the Cold War, my grandfather was a science teacher in junior high. At that point in time, when the U.S. government changed the pledge of the United States and put in God we trust, my grandfather would stand every day with his class, but he would not recite. He was the treasurer of his Baptist church. He felt that this was wrong then, and I know he would say, Mr. Strange, his suggestion is wrong now. And Mr. Strange's argument that in God we trust is already on our money is a logical fallacy. Okay, I would direct you to a field of tradition. Okay, two wrongs are not going to make a right. Just because it exists there already, to continue on the same path is not correcting any of this. The sign that's behind you guys, Ballwin, bringing people together. The idea of putting signs like this in city government buildings is not going to bring Ballwin together. This is going to create more exclusivity, not including all of the citizens. I have an interracial family. We have many people of different beliefs. We have gay and lesbian relatives. We all get together, and there's no problem because we've all accepted and embraced our diversity. Such a sign, and in God we trust that I would have to come here for court and have my children look at when they've been raised that we're all equal. You know, we're all equal in the eyes of the government. That's not teaching them the values that they were raised with. In light of what happened in Ferguson, I think it's very important for city officials to look at the diversity that exists in their communities and have respect for them, for all the citizens. We have friends and neighbors that are Muslim. We have friends and neighbors that are Jewish. And, you know, unless you're going to put up signs that, you know, endorse Allah and Buddha and everybody, it's not being inclusive. It's hurting the residents. And it's only going to help one particular subset of residents. That is exclusionary practice. When I believe inclusivity is the key. You know, what happened in Ferguson, this was a diversity problem that had not been recognized. Doing something like this is going to create a problem where right now none exists. None exists right now because there is no such sign. So to me, it's inviting trouble. It's asking for exclusionary conflict, and I can't abide that. I mean, I have children who were born and raised here, and I've always told them this is a great town. You know, if you want to make changes, you go down and you tell your local government, you vote. So that's why they're here with me today, okay? Because they need to see, they need to know that they have a voice. And, sorry, this is just very emotional for me. You know, there's so many arguments that you could claim with Mr. Strange's argument, but those aside, I would like to pledge a check for $1,000 to the city of Ballwin, that instead of erecting a sign anywhere about In God We Trust, I would like to use the original motto, E Pluribus Unum, before it was perverted during the Cold War. And that is all. I hope you guys accept this. It's right here. If you want to put up E Pluribus Unum, you got my money. If you want to put up In God We Trust, then, you know, it will be a fight I'm ready to take on. I know it's lost everywhere, but that doesn't mean that I will not fight it. I mean, this is my kids' lives. This is their town, and they deserve to be included as much as Christian children do in everything. So this is an atheist. I'm a nice person. I do charity work. I work downtown at St. Patrick's Center. I don't judge people. I accept everyone. I'm tolerant, and I'd like to see Ballwin City government exercise tolerance as well. Thank you.